you always want to lubricate the caliper pins, because this is what makes every time you use your brakes, this is what keeps this sliding back and forth every time you press on your brakes. This piston right here compresses, and that's what pushes your brake pads together, and that's what makes your car stop. You want this to be very lubricated. Otherwise, eventually, every time you step on your brakes, this is not gonna be able to slide anymore because the grease is gonna be all dried up, and that's when you're gonna have premature brake failure or premature brake wear because of these little pins. Just make sure that they're sliding like this. Before you put it back together, make sure that the pins slide easily like this. Because if they're hard to slide, like see this one? Can't even move it. See this one? This is what you want. So you just take it out. Take it out like this. Clean it. People, they'll be using like brake clean fluid to spray everything, but this one right here, it's got this little rubber piece in here that if you spray brake fluid on it, it'll like get swollen and it'll be stuck in there, and it doesn't matter. So just use a piece of paper towel or a rag. It's no big deal. I like doing the pins before I pull this. See the difference? So easy. 2 seconds can make a huge difference. All right, so we're replacing the disc on this one too, so we have to remove the whole assembly right here. It would be a lot faster if I was using power tools, but when it comes to brakes, I don't know. I like taking my time. Now I should be using a hammer right now, but I'm lacking a hammer, so I'm just gonna use my tow hitch. It'll do the trick. Just hit a couple times. There you go. Comes right out. Only do that if you know you're not going to use this. Do not hit it with a hammer if you're gonna reuse, especially in this part right here, because you just mess it up. That's that. Some of this, spray this, so the area is nice and clean. I'll go get the other. Oh yeah, look at this big boy. I love new things. I love opening new packages. It's just such a good feeling about new shit. Clean it up like this, because sometimes when they pack it up, they put a little bit of grease or oil so it doesn't get rusty. But just wash that off. And that's it. Just pop it in there like that. We take these shoes out because we no longer need these ugly shoes. Just like that. Turn this up a little bit. There we go. And do that. Grab the same grease and we just put a little bit on the tip of the screw. This one don't need it, but most of the time when you do brakes, all these little nuts and stuff are all rusted out. Just go ahead and push just a little tiny bit on the tip. Same with this ones. See how it's got a little bit of rust in it? That could give you an issue. And you don't want to cross these fucking things. pain in the ass, bro. It turned into a 3-hour job when it's supposed to be 30-minute job. Just like that, just a little bit. And then just start redoing everything we took off. There you go, that's one. And that's two. Always start them by hand. Anytime you're dealing with delicate stuff like brakes or anything delicate that you don't want to fuck up, just start the screws by hand. Just do it by hand first, and then I love tap with the gun at the end. Just a little love tap. Just like that. That's all you need. You don't need to stay there with the gun for half an hour. Just hit it for a little bit. Just love tap at the end. Okay. Now, grab these. Just go right here. See? This little, I call these the squealers. The squealers are pretty much go into place, and when you're out of brakes, this little metal part right here will start scratching this. It'll be a noise that you just can't ignore. So that's pretty much telling you, hey, you need brakes again. That's all it is. One here. Then before you pop the pads on, make sure you clean them up a little bit with brake clean, because if you put a finger on these and then install them, believe it or not, it's gonna make a hell of a noise that you're gonna fucking regret. So just save yourself the aggravation and just spray it. Just spray a little bit. Same with this. Right there. You spray it. Get all that finger grease, all that unwanted trash out of there. There you go. Grab a little bit of the same grease. Well, in this case, I got some of that good stuff. And just rub it in front of the pads like this. This is gonna keep vibrations from happening. A vibration sounds like a noise, but it's actually a vibration. It's a metal vibration. Putting a little bit of grease behind the brake pad, between the brake pad and the caliper, it's actually gonna take care of that issue. Get ready to assemble this back together. Go. Squeeze it in there. Remember, tiny bit of grease on the tip. Started by hand. Vice versa with the one on the bottom. There we go. Doesn't need no force whatsoever. This one you don't hit with the gun, you hit it by hand. Just pull it up a little bit. That's enough. You don't want to strip that bolt neither. Rethread. Just a little love tap. Double check. Triple check. That's it. Spray your work. One last spray to get all that unwanted grease out of the way. Beautiful. Now, left is straighten out the wheel. Back of the car. Okay. Also start your logs by hand. This Toyota's, let me tell you. This is supposed to be a 21, but a 21 doesn't fit right, and you don't want to strip these things, man. They're a pain in the ass. Just start them by hand. Like, do yourself a favor. Just start this thing by hand. Like that. And then just hit it with the 21. And that's it. Now we come over here. We check the brake fluid. We're down a little bit, but before we did the brakes in the front, it was down all the way down here. So it actually came up like almost an inch. Just fill it up a little bit, pump the brakes, and then we're good to go. And that's how you do a brake. That's how you do brake pads on a 2022 Toyota RAV4. Yeah, Toyota RAV4.